Okay, guys, I forgot what the second post was. I was I had it like 20 minutes ago, but then I totally forgot what it was. So I'm gonna skip to the third post. And the third post is not kind giving; it's my video diary, and it is called "Growth of the Psyche Through Metaphysical." And a lot of people are grappling with metaphysical. What is metaphysical? Metaphysical is the meaning of your physical being and how it manifests in your understanding of it. So if you have an ache and you go to a doctor, right? The doctor would say it is a minor muscle ache, right? Minor muscle ache. Minor. Take Tylenol, take aspirin. Very minor. And yet, and yet, you know, you are suffering greatly. The doctor says it's minor, and yet you're suffering greatly. So there are two inputs into your understanding of the metaphysical: your body, your physical being, all right, and your understanding of it. The doctor says it's minor. To you, it's probably medium. Medium, right? Medium. Depending, some people, some people say headaches doesn't matter. Doesn't bother me. You can drill a hole in my head. I'm okay with headaches. Some people like that, aren't they crazy? Some people are like you can drill a hole in my head and stick sockets in there and plug into a power plant. It doesn't matter. Headaches don't bother me. Some people are like, oh, headache. I can't do anything. Something like that. Some people are like, somebody dropped a feather on my head. I can't do anything. Other people are like, you can drill a hole in my head and 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 like stick sockets into a nuclear power plant and turn it on. It doesn't bother me. Headaches doesn't bother me. Other people are like, raindrops fall on my head. I can't function. All right. That's your understanding of your physical being. All right. Metaphysical. But then you go and you go to a doctor, a professional, right? And he'll or he or she will say it's minor or it's a brain cancer. It depends. Like the person, you drill a hole in my head, plug me a nuclear power plant, headaches don't bother me. Go doctor, it's brain cancer. Oh, really? It bothers me now. What the fuck do I do? Other people, like, there are raindrops on my head. I can't stand it. What is it, doctor? It's nothing. It's so minor. It's just like your pillow or something. That's that's metaphysical. Your understanding of your physical being. And so, you know, I see a lot of people on spring break, watching YouTube and stuff, sharing their break videos, sharing their vacation in Europe and stuff like that, sharing refugee experience. And I have to tell you, a refugee experience or a summer in Europe is like going to the grocery store. You have to do it. You understand? You have to do it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Eventually, someone will have to. But to have someone go to the grocery store for you is like having somebody take your European vacation or take your spring break vacation. In the end, you end up losing. So, so and even a refugee experience. So having somebody go to the grocery store for you is like having somebody go through the refugee experience for you. In the end, you will lose. So that's sort of like life, physical journey, actual travel. You have to do it. Some things you have to do. All right. And if somebody does it for you, you will lose. But then there's the physical, metaphysical. And that's why, in Buddhism, you can sit here. and try to understand your physical being. Because if you know anything about Buddhist monks, other than sitting, what are they doing? They're doing chores, tons and tons of chores, and also teaching, for alms, what they call alms, begging bowls, and then tons and tons of chores, and then they sit, and then they understand the aches in their body, where it comes from. The difference between brain cancer and a headache. So other than sitting, they do tons of chores. They read the Dharma, the book of the Buddha. They teach, and they ask for alms in the local community. And then they sit, and then they from the day's work, they have an understanding of their physical being. That's metaphysical. You like that? It's like it went in a circle like a donut. It's just a big circle with a hole in the middle, but it tastes real fucking good.